You're very welcome to SAOL. 58 Alien Street, founded here 22 years ago, funded by the Health Board. At the time of its founding, it was a pioneering project, and it has welcomed hundreds of women into the door since then. So we were pioneers in 1995. Come forward 20 years, 2015, we were pioneering again when we set up the BRIO group. It's funded by the Probation Services and run by SAOL, designed by SAOL, and it has made a massive difference to SAOL in the way of its own progression and in the progression of the women. BRIO is teaching women to be peer support workers based on their own experiences, their own traumas, their own understanding of addiction. I can't introduce you to SAOL without talking about our kitchen and our hospitality. The one rule in SAOL is hospitality comes first, and it's a way of bringing people together. We all know the value of a cup of tea, a sit around, welcome in, this is what we do. And sometimes you hear the most amazing stories over the cup of tea, or people ask you the most amazing questions as a prelude to the classes. So the kitchen is at the heart of it. And I'm a fan of Paulo Freire, and I thought that the women are bringing their expertise to our group. They know what it's like to be former drug users, recovering drug users. They know what it's like to experience recidivism, to experience prison. And they certainly know what it's like to share and to support other people. So that really is the essence of what SAOL does. It teaches women, we call them wounded healers, who are the best able to share the issues with other people. It teaches women to do peer-to-peer work, peer-to-peer support. Under the funding of Probation and the guidance of SAOL, we provide the processes. So my job on the BRIO program is developing the processes, the experiential learning, the Freire work, where the student is the expert and I'm simply a facilitator, along with Rose and along with Teresa, helping them to facilitate their skills.
Hi, my name is Valerie Fonan. I'm in the BRIO now since 2015. I've got two children. I've got Calvin, he's 19 going on 20. He's cerebral palsy, he's wheelchair bound. And I have a 5-year-old, Layla. She's just started junior infants.
My name is Ashton Burrell. I'm 2 years homeless and I have a 2-year-old daughter.
Hi, my name is Julie Cavanagh. I'm 33. I have a son, 11. His name is Ben, and I'm from the south side of Dublin.
I'm Paula Carney. I'm part of the BRIO project here in SAOL, a mother of 3 children, and I've had a past in addiction and criminality.
My name is Jennifer. I have been in BRIO for over a year. I live with my partner and I am originally from Cork, obviously.
Hi, my name is Erica Brown. I live in Dublin. I came to BRIO a year and a half ago to sort through some issues to try and help myself come out of addiction. I had done a reduced use programme in Yap and Ballymun, and Brian Foley referred me to SAOL, saying it'd be good for me to do the peer support work.
Since I started BRIO 18 months ago, I found it's been very interesting. It's great. I found all the modules, we've walked over a lot. There's a lot peer-to-peer training, getting on with all the other girls, just even coming in and having a yap and a cup of tea. I've been to the Docus. I've done Solace of SAOL in the Docus, which was very near and dear to my heart. I've been in a domestic relationship. I ended up in a refuge with the 2 children. I felt I supported the girls a lot in there. I knew exactly where they were coming from, and I felt I was able to support. I understand what they were going through, what they went through. I was able to offer them, I found I was able to offer them a bit of support. I knew what they were talking about.
I've been here from the start, so I've done the 6-week programme. I have done Recover Me. I've done the reduce the use. Reducing our use is around reducing our drug use. The Recover Me is about your feelings and emotions. I've done the IC2, which is around the hepatitis C virus. I have done Solace SAOL, which is around the domestic violence. And I done criminality and recidivism, which is about repeat offending and criminality. I also done a few things for the Probation Office. We done a survey for them. We went up and gave our input in the training of probation officers. I also went into the Law Library of Ireland, the Law Society of Ireland, and I delivered a speech at the conference there last month.
I've been in and out of addiction, but came back here in 2011, and then I was asked would I be interested in the BRIO project, and I thought it suited me perfectly because I want to eventually work within the addiction field, so kind of thought it'd be great for me to gain skills and more knowledge about the running of projects and how things work around these. I have to say, what have I done? I've actually done loads within BRIO. I've talked at a few conferences, the Law Society being one of them, the mental health, what's that one? The mental health one I've done with Gary. The Law Society one was the Human Rights, the UN's annual Human Rights Conference. I done great experience at that, but I've talked at different things within the probation services. I've also facilitated reduced use, and just today actually I was up facilitating Recover Me in the Douglas. So I have a lot of opportunities going for it.
Since starting in BRIO, I have formed good relationships with the peer group. I try to be there for them, and they're always there for me when I need them. I spoke at conferences. One was the Prison Officers Association conference, and having been so isolated before I started BRIO and having no self-confidence, I would have never expected that I could go up to the head of the Prisoners Officers Association and just give him a suggestion to train the prison officers, in trauma and form care. I also got the chance to speak to community service managers who would come up to Smithfield from all areas of the country, and they were particularly interested in how they would deal with women that had come on for community service, because they have different needs and would have childcare issues and things like that. So when we finished that conference, their feedback was that was the best hour of their 2-day training, so we were happy about that.
What has brought me to BRIO was my probation officer and Peter in the Liffey. I was doing meetings in the Liffey, and Peter contacted, I think it was Rose, for an interview. So I came down and had the interview with Rose, and I started the following Wednesday doing reduced use.
I've come to BRIO because of my drug use and my behaviours with criminality. I've been recommended by my probation officer Brian for the BRIO project, which I'm very happy to be on because it's changed an awful lot of me outcome thinking. Now that I'm in BRIO, I am trying to get me structure and ways of living in a different mindset. I've currently been using drugs as a way of coping with different behaviours, but now that BRIO has put different ways and structures into my life, that way I can cope a bit better without drugs.
Well, we were sitting in anyway, and we're all sitting around the dinner table, and there was the president of the bleeding,
Or the president of the
Law
Society,
Society,
yeah.
and they're chatting between each other, and they're talking about and Sean the Lap and this and that, and I said, yes, I know him. And do you know Sean there? I said, "Yeah, you sentenced me."
He laughed, but he found that funny.
It was good. Yeah, Shonda Lappy was the judge in Dunleary years ago. And then she goes and rubs your man. She goes and rubs your man who the probation service is
I didn't rub his coat, right? What happened was, right, we were leaving and I went up to grab me and Paula's coat because she was smoking, right? And there was a man's coat on the chair and Gary had been with us, so I thought it was 3 coats. So I takes the coat and runs down, tickling down and go dead, like, and I'm like, oh, here's Gary's jacket. Then car keys fall out and I'm thinking, Gary doesn't drive. Oh fuck, who owns this coat? So I'm trying to run back in and put it back before anyone sees me. Vivian Goody's coming down the hall. I'm like, oh, is this your coat? I wasn't robbing it, I swear to God, I wasn't trying to rob it. Like he took it in the jet like it was a joke, you know, like
it wasn't like it cost you.
Yeah, it wasn't, yeah, like he laughed at it and here I was, please don't put me back on probation, I'm only off it.
Do you want anything?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! BRIO! BRIO! BRIO came and I got a new home. BRIO! BRIO! Now I have BRIO, I don't feel alone.
BRIO, here I come and I'll buy you a phone. Nice one, my one's broke.
So was mine. Thanks, I really don't.
So we might do a lyric writing module.
Yeah, I think it might.
Yeah. Might need to work on it.
No, I need to